Alright, good morning guys. I'm super tired this morning. It's very early, like a little after 2:30, and the reason I'm leaving this early is because it's quite a walk in, almost a full mile in, to where I want to hunt this buck that I jumped the other night, or other day. So I really want to just take my time getting in there, plus I have to drive, so I want to just be in extra early before they go back into bedding, because I'm literally going to be on top of the bedding. So my stuff is still out from last time, so I pretty much just have to get in and slip in real fast and just kind of see how this morning goes.
Started raking a tree, so that was really awesome. And now I believe they're bedded within 100 yards of me, which is kind of what I was hoping to have happen at this spot. I knew when I jumped them up the other day that this was going to be a good spot. The wind is perfect. It's a straight south wind, which is literally exactly what I need. And conditions are really calm for the most part. We got a slight breeze going, but it's been a really calm morning. So I'm just kind of gonna stick it out. I don't anticipate to see a lot of deer, but I'm hoping for quality over quantity here. So hopefully midday they get antsy and need to stretch your legs here. So I am gonna head back this way.
Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm kind of geared up, got my saddle, backpack. However, I don't have my bow. I'm hoping that's not a regrettable decision, but it is October 7th and it is about 89 degrees out, and so I decided I'm not going to bring my bow. This weekend I'm heading to Michigan. So I'm gonna go pull my saddle sticks and my tether pieces. So anyway, right here's a deer. Random. Oh boy, little fawn. I hope that means that I'm not making the wrong decision and not bringing my bow. Anyway, so the rest of this weekend is supposed to be upper 80s, so I will not be hunting. Mostly because lately I have not had a lot of movement overall. I've seen more fawns than anything the last few weeks, and that's multiple spots, multiple terrain types, multiple different habitat. So I really don't know what it is. I'm not seeing a lot of fresh sign. I'm barely seeing does. I've seen maybe 2 bucks this whole time. So like, as far as where to effectively sit up, I don't like to sit, I don't know. So I think it's kind of one of those deals where there's just a lot of overgrowth and CRP type habitat where they basically can feed where they're bedding, and I just don't think they're traveling a lot, so movement has been limited. That being said, I'm leaving this weekend anyway, so I feel like it's just a good idea to go pull my stuff get out of there and just wait till I come back to hunt, you know, when conditions are more ideal. Yeah, so we're gonna go pull my stuff, and I'm actually hoping I don't see anything. There's my stand, or saddle set up anyway. As you can tell, it's really hard to get in here quietly. That's why I haven't hunted it a whole lot. I was trying to wait for like really good days where I could do all day sits, but that opportunity never presented itself, so I didn't really want to get in here and mess this spot up, but I'm just gonna pull my stuff and readjust when I come back. I just feel like that's the smartest thing to do. Plus I need my stuff, so. I'm curious to see if that scrape has been heavily used or not. Because when I was in here, I don't know if you guys remember the footage of the red light, but that was one day that I was just setting up, finishing, hanging my camera and stuff before I sat down for the morning. And those bucks came through and worked that scrape right in front of me. It was really cool to see, but I don't know if my presence has disturbed them or not, so I'm gonna try to be as quiet as I can. Scrape right here. Okay, so what's interesting is that hasn't been touched. It's got all the leaves on it. That's very interesting. Meaning they haven't been in here for at least a day or two. Oh god, I'm covered in these freaking... That's interesting. I guess it's good I pull my stuff anyway. Alright, let's get out of here before I get eaten alive. Alright, one last thing before I conclude this video. A lot of you want to know what my thoughts are of the saddle, if I like it or not. And as I said, I really haven't had a chance to hunt out of it more than a handful of times. So far, I like it. It's convenient. And it's nice for those times that you just need to set up quick in a tree. It's definitely different. It's not like hunting out of a tree stand. I mean, it's completely backwards in a sense. And it does take some getting used to. I don't recommend just buying it and going out and hunting the next day. Practice with it. But if you do all that, I think it's super convenient. But that's about all I'm going to say on it right now. Because like I said, I haven't hunted out of it, and I certainly haven't shot a deer out of it yet. So, as you guys know, I came close, but not yet. So I will definitely elaborate more on it as my season goes. Obviously I'm packing it out, so we're going to be taking it on the next couple states that I'm hitting this year. So stay tuned, guys, and thanks for watching my Missouri season so far. We're going to be moving on to Pennsylvania next, and I'm really excited about that because that's my home state. And I haven't archery hunted there in probably 4 or 5 years now. So I'm excited to get back for the regular season. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking because I know I talk a lot, but I'm just gonna get out of here and tune back in for Missouri in November. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Pennsylvania.